Do you have a case of the Mondays? Well, allow me to fix that with Tag Back, the show where every week we take a look at another blaster from the past to see what it could offer us today in the present. And this week, we've waited long enough, it's time to take a look at the double action Nerf Dart Tag Snapfire 8. Boom, headshot. First things first, this blaster was very kindly donated by YouTube user IR Skurd, so make sure you give them all your love in the comment boxes below. The Nerf Dart Tag Snapfire 8 was released in many different places around the world in the middle of 2012, but wasn't officially released in the US until the beginning of 2013, and to add salt to that wound, it was a Toys R Us exclusive. The Dart Tag Snapfire 8 sports an 8-dart rotating turret that is compatible with virtually any standard foam dart. To fire the blaster, you simply pull the trigger. That's it. That's all you do. Every trigger pull equals one dart fired. Because the trigger pull can be kind of a nightmare sometimes, there's an adjustable power knob on the bottom of the grip, allowing you to choose between speed and power and everything in between. This is good, because it's going to be wearing on your finger pretty quickly. Look at how small it is. Seriously, it is not very big at all. And on top of that, it holds 8 darts. And on top of that, it's double action semi-auto. This makes it one of the best sidearms you could ever possibly carry. With the max speed setting, the performance is very meh. The wall is about 25 feet away, and the darts are dropping well before they hit that. With the max power setting, on the other hand, the darts are hurling themselves at the wall with extreme vengeance. This is a much better setting, and it is the much easier way to use the blaster, although it should be said the trigger pull is much worse. So on one side of the coin, you've got a reasonably small, double-action, semi-auto pistol that holds 8 darts, and with the max power setting can hit some pretty reasonable ranges, with a pretty decent firing speed to boot. But on the other side of the coin, the distances are still below the elite standard, and on top of that, the trigger pull is very, very heavy, which can lead to some problems in using it for extended periods of time. Where would I use the Snapfire 8? Well, if you're playing in some kind of field or a place with a lot of really long sight lines where range is pretty much king, do not use the Snapfire 8. That being said, if you play in any kind of close quarters combat, indoor arena, or a place where you know you can get some hits off with this thing, why haven't you bought one already? Another place the Snapfire 8 may work for you is during HVZ. It's a pretty good day one blaster because it's a front loader and it's got 8 shots and you can use it one-handed. The range is pretty decent, so you don't really have to worry about zombies getting too close to you. And even then, it works as a great sidearm for pretty much any time. As long as you don't need a heck of a lot of range, this thing can fire off those 8 shots really quick. It's pretty quick to reload, and it's a very, very small package for you to carry on yourself. So I can highly recommend it for something like that. What do you think about the Snapfire 8? Do you want one? Is it already a part of your loadout? Let me know how you would use this blaster down in the comment boxes below. And of course, if you think Dart Tag is as great as I do, go ahead and hit that like button. And if for some reason you think it's useless, the dislike button is there for you as well, you heretic. Here's 2 more episodes of Tag Back you can watch, and of course if you want to see next week's episode, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm Wacom S7, and I hope to see you in an entirely different video.